Hello friends. This is not my usual kind of messages, but this is directly to one person that has chosen to become a nuisance on the internet space. I'm talking about Tonto Dikeh, somebody that has refused to know the difference between living her private life and keeping her private issues privately and her public life and public appearances. First and foremost, Tonto Dikeh, I want to say, you truly need somebody that will sit you down and talk sense into that dumb head of yours. You're so dumb, trust me. You are not the first to have an issue in marriage. You are not the first to have a divorce. You are not the first to have a broken home, and you will not be the last. Then why have you choose to keep disturbing the internet space with your problem? We have better issues we need to talk about. Trust me, no wise woman will do that, and that is why I said you are so dumb. You need somebody to talk sense into that dumb head of yours. I have watched some of your videos lately. Yourself and your ex-husband, your baby's father, a lot of things you said about him, and one of those videos you did, you claim to be a born-again Christian. I'm not disputing the fact that you are a born-again Christian. But the Bible also said, by their fruits you shall know them. And the Bible equally said, a virtuous woman, a wise woman, build a home. What effort did you put in building your home before the whole thing finally backs up? You said a lot of things about the guy. I don't know him. I'm not trying to take side with anybody. I'm very neutral on this. You said he had nothing. That it was when he met you, he made his first money. He claimed to be Obasanjo's son, and he is not. You said a lot of things about him. Fine. And you equally said that this same man brought out 16 million naira to pay a rentage for 2 years, and he's claiming that the house is for him. He bought the house. Let me ask you this. If you were to be a wise woman, a woman that is ready to build a home, that is also ready to help her husband to manage his resources, will you allow your man to bring out 16 million naira cash to pay for a rented apartment? How much for a plot of land in Lagos? How much to build a house? Choose to allow him to pay 16 million naira for a rented apartment. And this is the same man you are trying to discredit now. I'm trying to take it one at a time. Tonto Dikeh, another reason why I said you are a dumb head in this generation, for a lady like you that claims to be enlightened, a man will come out to tell you that he is the son of the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and you fail to that. And because you guys now have issue, you now just suddenly realize that he's not the son of the former president Olusegun Obasanjo, that his father was a gardener to Obasanjo, and not as if he was the son of Obasanjo. Tonto Dikeh, are you not so dumb? Is there any wisdom in what you're saying at all? A man that you claim you married, a man that you claim is your husband. Now, when you guys wanted to get married, or when you wanted to pay your bride price, who did he bring as his family? Was the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria there? Was Obasanjo there? Was anybody that you can trace to Obasanjo's family, children, direct or indirectly, were they around? Tonto Dikeh, I'm so surprised and disappointed in you that you can be this dumb and you are coming out talking as if you're trying to make sense. I truly don't know why you're doing this. Maybe you are trying to gather sympathy from the public, or you feel you are trying to run this guy down. But trust me, all what you have succeeded in doing, you have succeeded in promoting him, cheap publicity that you have brought for him. People like me that don't know him before will not get to know him. This is the same man you said in one of your messages, when it was sweet and rosary, that he was the person that brought you closer to God. You said a lot of precious and good things about him, right? All of a sudden, because you guys now have issues, you guys are not divorced, the guy now suddenly turned to a fetish person. He's not into charms, he's not into jazz, from what you talked about, and this was the same person you said that led you closer to God when it was sweet, all of a sudden is now a fetish person that does charms and jazz. Tonto Dikeh, how come you just suddenly realize he's a fraudster, he's a yahoo, he's this, he's that, he uses jazz, he uses charm? But all this while, you have been with him, enjoying with him. From that same money, rented an apartment with 16 million naira. He bought you a vehicle of 22 million naira. You never came out there to tell the world that this man is a fraudster, he uses charm, he's this, he's that. Because you guys now have issues, you are looking for a way to run him down. You are trying to now present him as the devil himself. Tonto Dikeh, trust me, let me tell you, you are gradually becoming a nuisance, a disgrace, a reproach, and a shame to women in general and to motherhood. Don't forget, you are not a mother, and you have a son for that matter that is growing up. They're going to ask you questions. I'm so disappointed in you. How will you come out and be telling the world that the man you got married to, your ex-husband, the father of your son, that he doesn't last more than 40 seconds when you guys are together? You have tagged Churchy a 40 seconds man, that he cannot last more than 40 seconds. And it's this same person that you are carrying his child. From that same 40 seconds, you have that lovely boy, that lovely son from him that you are guiding so jealously now. You cherish, you love that boy so much. Tonto Dikeh, I will be very blunt on this. Let me tell you this. You need to be thankful and be grateful to your God that you will have a man that chooses to take you in as a wife in the first place. Because we know your story. Yes, I said it. Are you surprised? We know your story. So if you have someone like Churchy that even choose in the first place to take you in as a wife, and you are not thankful to God, you are coming out telling the world, trying to tag him a 40 seconds man, but you are carrying his child and you are guiding that boy so jealously. Tonto Dikeh, you truly need to grow up. I'm telling you, man, you truly need to grow up. No right thinking man can accommodate or tolerate a lady like your kind, because you are so lousy. Yes. You need to be wise. You need to be smart. I thought you were smart. Trust me on this. What I said earlier on, if you truly claim that you are now a born-again Christian, then the fruits should speak for himself. Are you living the life of someone that is truly born again? Someone that has truly come in contact, that has come to know God for herself? Because a woman that truly knows God for herself will never behave the way you are behaving. For any reason, because you have succeeded in displaying high level of immaturity, a lady that is not mature at all. And to Churchy, I'm not trying to take side with anybody. I don't know you, I've never met you, I don't think our path will ever cross. If there's anything you've done to truly hurt this lady's feelings, from the way she has been, you can feel the level of anger, hatred, bitterness that is coming out from her voice, from the way she's sounding, her body movement. So I will advise, if there's anything you've really done to hurt her feelings, there is nothing wrong you calling her up, apologizing to her, or send her messages, and let bygone be bygone. You guys have already decided to go your separate ways. If that is what you people truly want. But you guys should stop disturbing the internet space.